Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another week of the Platinum Draft League. We're here today to show off our prep for Week 7 against the Kamikaze Carbines, led by Lily Velia. This comes at a bit of an unfortunate time for us. We are currently coming off of a 2-game loss streak, and we are now going up against currently the only undefeated team in the league, and also the coach who has been 2-time runner-up and Season 3 champion. So needless to say, we have our work cut out for us here. So Lille has a lot of time. We've fought them many times before. I don't think we've won really any of them, so maybe this will be the one. But we'll have to see, because he has a pretty threatening team. His team includes Weavile, Alakazam, Politoed, Goodra, Whimsicott, Charizard, Mega Swampert, Fortress, Piloswine, Beware, Quillfish, and Thundurus Incarnate form. So as you can probably see, this is a rain team. You have Politoed with Drizzle the set. You have Swift Swim users in Mega Swampert and Quillfish. You have Goodra who has Hydration. You have Fortress and Beware who liked that reduced fire damage. You have Thundurus with max accuracy Thunders. There's a lot to go around right now, so he's got a lot of coverage, which is very scary, but hopefully we've prepped a good team to take him on. And that of course starts with Lumpy the Seismitoad. I was thinking for a while whether I wanted to do a offensive Swift Swim Seismitoad to try and capitalize on his reign, or whether I wanted to try and do a defensive set. I decided on the defensive set because of 2 reasons mainly, which is reason 1, he hasn't brought Drizzle every week. He's dropped it a couple weeks. I'm thinking this might be the same because I think looking at both of his Swift Swim users, our Seismitoad is faster than both, so he probably doesn't want to give us an advantage over his water types. So I think he might be planning for that, and he might just not bring his Drizzlemon. And also, I like the options of defensive Seismitoad, having it there for Pokemon like Mega Swampert and Quillfish to soak up some hits, and then probably set up Hazard to do a little damage back is always a good option. So we're running a standard set, Scald, Earth Power, Ice Punch, and Stealth Rock. I decided to run Ice Punch mainly so we don't get walled out by Goodra, because even with no attack investment, I believe if he has no defense, we still do around 40% to a Goodra with a single Ice Punch. Plus, it's also good in case we need to Ice Punch on Whimsicott or one of his flying types who plans on coming in. It's just a good cover option overall. I'm sorry if you hear me catch my breath a lot. It's very cold in my basement right now. The weather just got cold again. My basement is not insulated properly, so I'm kind of cold. Next up, we have our Scavalier. I decided on an interesting set for a Scavalier this week. We're running a special defensive set with Iron Head, X-Scissor, Knockoff, and Iron Defense. So the main plan with this is obviously a Scavalier is going to be a great check to Whimsicott. So my plan is to come in on Whimsicott, tank a hit, and then when he tries to swap to something, I can always Iron Defense. Obviously, we kind of lose to Charizard, which is a given, but we have other Pokemon who can come in and tank hits from Charizard if need be. That's the other thing, is I was tempted to run Heatran this week, but with not only his Rain Setter, but his 2 Swift Swim Mons, plus the Thundurus who can get access to Weather Ball, and his super special tank in Goodra. I just don't think this is a good week for Heatran as much as I'd like it for Charizard. Besides, Charizard will usually run Scorching Sands for coverage anyways, so I don't even think that's a good option. But a Scavalier plays a good role. It doesn't take too much damage, and then once we Iron Defense up, we become great for Pokemon like Mega Swampert and Quillfish, and we can get off some good damage with our Iron Heads and X-Scissors. I'm also running the Figgy Berry, just to get a little recovery. I was originally going to do a double leftover set, but I decided to go with Figgy Berry instead because Most of the time the damage will be coming in will be very little, and I'd want this for the bigger hits like for the Swampert or others. So yeah, I think this is a good Pokemon. Next up we have our defensive Chestnut. We're running a bit of a different set. We have Seed Bomb, Rock Slide, Spiky Shield, and Leech Seed. I decided to run Spiky Shield mainly because I think Quillfish will be a problem for us because of the fact that it has stab poison typing that is super effective against us. It can sort of stop us from walling them so fast. So having Spiky Shield for that extra chip, plus maybe if we can get some Leech Seeds on them, that would be great. This is another set I was tempted to run Leftovers. I'm tempted to run Leftovers a lot, but I decided Rocky Helmet because Rocky Helmet's always good. And as long as we can get some Leech Seeds up, we can always get some extra healing as long as we can get that Spiky Shield going. So it should be a good set for us. I do think this will come into play a lot. The only problem with Pokemon like Mega Swampert and Quillfish, like I said, is because they have super effective moves that can really damage us if we let them get it off. But I feel like we should be able to handle ourselves rather well. Next up we have our Electabuzz. I figured of course I want to bring Electabuzz when there's a week when there's a lot of water types. Plus this is also good for his Thundurus and his Charizard. I was originally going to run Thunder on this set, but then I was thinking you probably might not bring the Rain, so I decided just to save for Thunderbolt would be better. Then we're also running Focus Blast, Ice Punch, and Volt Switch. Ice Punch again is to cover that Goodra. Goodra is a big problem for our special attackers, so I wanted to make sure that we had some nice coverage on other mons to take care of it. But yeah, overall this just does a lot of damage, and as long as the Mega Swampert does not come in on us, we are free to Volt Switch around as much as we want. Next up we have Crobat. Crobat is here for a speed tier. With this speed investment we are faster than everything besides Swift Swim Mons. So that is very good. Well, Swift Swim and Scarfers. The only problem I have with Crobat is even though we're faster than Weavile, Weavile still does a lot even with an Ice Shard. Just because Weavile is so strong and we're weak to ice. Also, we're running a bit of a strange set. We have Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Roost, and Defog. It's more of a fast defensive set, plus we have Giga Drain for some recovery. This set does get walled out perfectly by Fortress. Our team kind of handles Fortress pretty poorly, but I think that's something we can easily work around. Hopefully, I don't think it's likely he'll bring Fortress. Just because a lot of the times he sees us running fire coverage, and Fortress, even in rain, still takes a bunch from fire moves. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I decided on Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain because I just feel like it's good to cover his offense. It covers us a lot. It helps us with Pokemon like Whimsicott, and it just gives general good damage off Sludge Bomb. Giga Drain is good for his water types, plus he can get us some free recovery. Of course, this set is kind of a Goodra fodder, which he has brought a lot. That's why I'm focusing on Goodra a lot, is because it's the only Pokemon he's brought every 6 weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up again. In fact, I'm expecting it to show up again. And if it doesn't, I will be surprised then. So yeah. And then finally, we're bringing back Mega Sableye. We're running a bit of a different set this week. As you can see, I have Shadow Sneak, Power Up Punch, Recover Toxic. Basically, I just want this boy to kind of come in late game, maybe set up a Power Up Punch on something that can't really damage us a lot, like maybe Weavile gets walled pretty well or other Pokemon. So we can set up a few Power Up Punches, get our attack going, and then we can also Shadow Sneak. I have Toxic there for some of the more defensive Pokemon, like Goodra, once again. But there's some other ones, like if he's running a defensive Charizard, or if he's running a bulky Politoed, we have Toxic there to help clean that up. And we have Recover just to keep ourselves healthy. I feel like I'm going to try and save Sableye till late game this time. Usually I like to play it early to try and get it going early, but I feel like this time I want to save Sableye to like late game so that way we can Power Up Punch, Shadow Sneak, and get some damage in. But that's just the overall plan. I don't know how it's going to play out in the actual game. We'll have to see. Oops. Yeah, so that's my team. We're actually battling kind of early. Normally I don't battle till the weekends because I work every night, but Mr. Jonathan had me agree to a nice Thursday battle, so we'll have to see. But yeah. So that is our team, and I will see you all for the actual battle. I forgot to change my background. It's too late for that. We're getting ready. Alright, we're here. And as I expected, he did not bring rain. He actually did not bring any of his water type mons. Very interesting. This would have been a great week to bring Heatran. Fuck. Damn you. Damn you, Jonathan. Alright, but we know he has Weavile, he has Whimsicott, he has Goodra, he has Zard. Instead of Quillfish and Thundurus, he brought Zam and Fortress. Damn it. Should have known. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind not having Heatran, but Heatran would be kind of helpful. But it's whatever. We have other ways. Besides, only things Heatran would be good for are Fortress and Whim. Maybe Charizard, but I'm guessing he probably has Scorching Sands on that. Who does he want to lead? I feel like he wants to lead Whimsicott or Fortress. Those seems like the two most likely leads. I think in that case, I can just lead with... I might just lead a Scavalier. See what he wants to do. Maybe scare something out. Yeah, I'll just lead a Scavalier. He does lead Whimsicott, so Whimsicott's going to try and get out of here. Because it does not live one of these bad boys. I think it might live, but I don't know. No, it does not. So he's going to want to get this bad boy out of here. I'm free to click knockoff and whatever comes in. It's the Fortress. That's fine. Boop. So no lefties on Fortress. I think right now what we need to do is that's a good question. What do we need to do? Defensive Fortress. I already knocked off. Chestnut's not doing much. I'm gonna bring out Lumpy. Lumpy's coming out. Also prevent him from Volt switching, which is good. I have boots on. Yeah, I have boots. We're gonna drop some rocks as well. He brings out the Goodra. See, now he probably doesn't know. Does Goodra get? It could have Power Whip. It could be a Power Whip Goodra. It could be a Power Whip Goodra. Goodra's kind of putting in work if it has Power Whip. Let's take out Sludge Bomb and throw on Power Whip. Because also, I don't know what set it is, but Power Whip's scary. I think my best bet is just bring out Sableye here, tank a hit. Yup, there's the Power Whip, as I thought. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go ahead and make a recover. Get some health back. He does bring out the Zard. Charizard is interesting. Charizard's doing a lot of damage. We are not doing that much damage. I feel safe going back into the Toad. Bring out the Toad. You might predict me, but that's fine. Oh! You son of a gun. He's running a Sun team. He's running a Sun team. This son of a gun. You sly dog. Probably a Solar Beam then. You mother uppers. Let me check. I think it does, but let me double check just to be sure. Charizard. Yeah, Solar Beam is in Arsenal. Yikes. We are in danger zone. I don't really have anything that wants to come in this. Not. Sun. Solar Beam. I think Electabuzz is honestly my best answer. That's what we're doing. Bringing out the buzz. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bruh. That is unfortunate. That should not have done that much. Alright, next best answer is the bat. Bringing out the bat. Damn, that's kind of unfortunate. That should not have done 80%. I mean, depending on the set, even still, he should not have killed from that range, I don't think. Ooh, crit back. Oh, yikesers. Solid trade. Bringing out Goodra. Hey, we take those. We take those. Let me see. Is this vest? No hydration. That could be vest range. Draco does a lot. Thunderbolt does a lot. Please. Dragon Tail, he's forcing me out. What the heck? Pattern, he says. I gotta remember to keep talking. I almost just zoned out for a second there. Oh, he's subbing up. What's he doing? What is he setting up with? Oh, he subseeds? That's gross. That's gross. No. I'm not letting you subseed on me. God, he can do this forever. Uh-oh. Ooh. Is this what you want to stay in on? You know I'm Infiltrator. You know I have Sludge Bomb. You're not staying in. I knew it. Heal me up, big man. Yes, sir. Do I really need rocks? Probably. I'm tempted, but I'm tanking whatever he's hitting me with. Just boost up, big dog. Alright, that's fine. The chestnut comes in. Is he hitting me with something? I think he's hitting me with something. Because I don't think he wants a Dragon Tail here, because 1, I would tank it, but 2, he loses priority and he dies. I think he clicks another move, but what does he have? What does Physical Kutra have for me? Or I can just do this. Duh. No. Protection. We packing that protection, big dog. Bring up the bat. Meaty flamethrower. But we are alive. I wonder if he figured out my strategy that I don't have a thing for Fortress yet. He probably doesn't want to bring in Fortress because he thinks I might have Heat Wave in the back. The Zam. Ooh. Ooh. The Zam's kind of tanky. Zam is kind of tanky. How's Toad doing? Toad gets 2 code, nice. Crobat gets 1 code. Sableye could be safe, but he definitely has Dazzling Gleam. So that doesn't do that much actually. I'm bringing him in. We raw swapping the Dazzling Gleam. Yes, sir. We raw swapping the Dazzling Gleam. Yes, sir. You're afraid of the Shadow Sneak. Ah, did not kill. Yikes. Hi. This is not going how I wanted. I said I wanted to save Sableye for the end, and I threw it away at a thing I knew I couldn't kill. Okay, he's saving the Zam. He wants Zam in the back. He brings in Weavile here. Yup. Good old Weavile pressure. Gotta love it. Toad, not really. Scavalier would be my best bet, but I know I'm getting knocked off. Chestnut, maybe? We get O-Code by Triple Axle, though? I'll bring in the Scavalier. Bonk. Darn, I thought I would eat that. Not gonna lie. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, this is going down. I have little care anymore. I don't care what's going on. I don't care. He brings out Fortress now. Why? Is he gonna explode? Lily, are you here to explode? Yeah, okay. Fortress just kind of popped in for a bit. Alright, now we have a problem. I need Weavile, or no, I need Crobat to win. But if Whimsicott comes... Oh, it didn't. Okay, I thought Whimsicott was coming out. We might have a chance. Crobat can win me this game, but the Weavile's gotta go. Okay, no lefties, that's fine. No burn, that's less fine. Triple, tank, tank, tank. Oh, it only hit twice. Yo, we might beat the Weavile. Oh no. Oh no, do we have a chance? I think, actually, Crobat might just win it for us. Unless the Zam's got something in the back pocket. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. This might be a Scarf Zam. He might actually be wild enough to bring Scarf Zam. I knew it. Son of a gun, I knew it. I knew it. What was I supposed to do? I can't stop this. Chestnut does not live this, I don't think. Son of a bitch, we do. God, it does. Oh no, I thought we'd lost. Well, now I'm just disappointed. I thought he killed us for sure, but he didn't. I'm a moron. I knew it was Scarf. I should have calced for Psyshock. God damn it. I should have calced for Psyshock. Bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Son of a gun. I should end my recording. God, I was so close to having you at the end there, but I did not calc the Zam, but I guess it didn't really matter.
Yeah. That was a tough endgame.
It was.
I think I underestimated how much I needed Weavile in the end.
I'm honestly surprised it really came that close. I thought you were gonna wipe the floor with me.
Yes.
Especially after Electabuzz got O-code.
I mean, I'll save it for the interview, but there was something...
I'm already going, just go.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't warn people
I was
anymore.
calcing Charizard versus Crobat, and I was like, oh, this does like 125 min. This should insta-kill. And then you lived on 1%, I was like, he has a good bit of HP on him.
Yeah, I was fast, bulky.
Ah, that explains a lot. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Because that would have eased so much off me if I got that kill early on.
Yep. Well, I feel pretty proud of myself. I predicted you would not bring rain, and you did not.
No, I was looking at Seismitown.
And you saw people with your rain sweepers.
I was like, why does this just reverse sweep me if I bring rain?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I thought you'd see it too. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was expecting Whimsicott, Tailwind. I was not expecting Subseeds.
Subseed was good for wearing down both Heatran and Escavalier. I felt like it was the only way to beat them.
Yeah. I was too nervous to bring Heatran because you had 3 water types, plus I'd see now.
No, I understood that, but I can't just go off the assumption.
I get that.
Oh, you weren't Heat Wave.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I got fully walled out by Fortress. Thank God I did not show Geekadroid. Yeah, I was completely walled out by Fortress.
Yeah, I wasn't going Fortress because I was like, oh no, this just kills me. I knew it was going to be special too. I was like, there's no way it's not.
No.
Power Up Punch. You
I
madman.
wanted to do Wild Things, but you took me out too early. I wanted to Power Up Punch Shadow Sneak. So I had something in the back for Zam, but I forgot I ran no attack, and so you just kind of killed me.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I just completely blanked that Sableye gets priority, and I was like, oh, I should be good to just pick it off here. Nope.
Well,
I should have gone Whimsy. There were so many turns where I just should have gone Whimsy.
honestly, I think that was a really good match from the two of us.
That was an excellent match.
Mm-hmm.
Like that just came down to not realizing calcs.
Yeah. So you said you were originally not going to bring Zam in the end. Or you were thinking of not bringing it.
So what I was thinking of doing was actually bringing Manuel in on Gudra.
I see. I mean, that would have been good since you got poisoned by Sludge Bomb.
Yes, and then I was gonna have Swampert in that last slot.
Ah, I see.
Just in case I found an opportunity to abuse it.
Mm-hmm. But I think Toad was around for most of the game. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Toad beat out Weavile because you got that unfortunate 2-hit ice kick or triple axle.
Yeah, that's another time where I should have just gone Whimsy.
All this time.
Like, just ward down and then pick it off with Moonblast.
You should have just swapped your Whimsicott.
I really should have. But you with your fucking Rocky Helmet Chestnut.
Yes, sir.
So, you weren't bulletproof.
I was not. No. I was looking, I didn't really think I needed to be bulletproof for anything. I guess Focus Blast was the only thing that really scared me with bulletproof.
Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball.
Oh.
Gyro Ball was another one, but you didn't care about taking damage from that anyway.
Wait, bulletproof blocks out Gyro Ball?
It blocks out Gyro Ball.
Oh, interesting. I don't feel like I've been using Mega Sableye too well. I think I've just been kind of squandering its potential.
Yeah, it's a tough mon to use. Funny enough, I feel like the one time I used it personally, I just always ran like setup sets because I was like, I don't want it. I feel like it gets stopped too easily if you just run plain bulky.
Yeah, I'm looking at kill leaders right now. I'm right at the bottom with bringing all 7 games and only getting 2 kills.
That's a big oof.
Big oof. But oh well, we learned.
Yeah.
Learning experience. We're just playing around, having some fun.
We are.
And
that's what matters.
That is what matters.
I was actually really expecting Azel just because they get crazy coverage, and I'm pretty sure Scarf always outsped Swampert even in rain.
Maybe. I was tempted, but there are a lot of things going through my mind, you know? Some points I want Azel, some points I want Buzz, some points I'm tempted to bring Heatran even though you have 3 water types on your team. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, pretty good fight.
Yes.
Yes.
And I did have the Solar Beam on Charizard.
I knew. I thought so. That's why I swapped.
I know. That's why I clicked Flamethrower. I was like, oh, he's probably going to assume I'm Solar Beam now, so...
Yeah, I predicted
fire move.
Solar Beam, and then I also saw as soon as you brought in Gudra, you probably had Power Whip, so I got out of there.
Yep. I brought all the grass moves.
All the grass moves.
Except on my grass type, funny enough.
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, Subseed probably did work to Toad instead.
It was enough, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like the grass move was needed for anything but Toad.
Yeah. I'm liking Toad. I'm growing akin to Toad.
Seismitoad is a sleeper threat.
He is a sleeper threat. Originally, I was kind of disappointed I had to give up my Quagsire for him, but he's been doing good.
Yes.
Yes.
He's got better offense and bulk, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like he does more.
Yeah.
On a week-to-week basis.
Plus, I have rocks for him where I didn't have for Quagsire, so it's another option.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah. Alright, well, it was a very good match. I'm gonna let you go so we don't keep the other 2 waiting too long.
Yes.
Yes.
You enjoy your night, sir.
You too. Alright, that was Mr. Jonathan, aka Lily. So it was a close loss again, which is unfortunate. So, taking a look at the standings, these are updated standings. It does not look like we are going to be able to make playoffs this season. We only have 3 weeks left. Yeah, 8, 9, and 10. And we are currently in 12th place. We need to be top 7 in order to make playoffs. So if we want the chance, then we're probably going to have to win all 3 matches, which is possible. I'll open myself up to the options. I'll definitely try to do that. But I don't think it's very likely. But also, we could get lucky because, as we can see, a lot of other teams haven't been doing too hot. So maybe just overall, some teams will just kind of fall over and we'll be able to make it to the top. We'll try our best, but honestly, I don't think I'll keep my hopes up, but we'll keep trying. Speaking of trying our best, next week we are going up against the Mecha Charizard X, who actually just suffered their first loss this week. But it's not hard to see why. They have a pretty scary team once I find them. Here they are. They do have some big threats, including a scary combo of Tapu Lele and Halucha, so they can run Psychic Seeds and Burden. They have strong Pokemon like Melmetal and Hydreigon. They have Mega Manectric, who I believe is faster than even my Crobat, and even if it's not, it still walls out Crobat pretty well. So he's got a lot of threats, but I definitely think that we will be able to find a way to play around them and put in some good work. So that's what we're going to look into doing next week. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are still enjoying the series. If you are, do all that fun stuff. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so let's have a good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all in the next episode.